what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a 1 month update. Crazy to think that it is 1 month of my husband being gone. I'm filming this on Thanksgiving, so you guys should probably see this either on Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday, but I don't want to make this video too terribly long, so without further ado, let's get into this video. All of the information that I have is on my iPad. Just some things that have, I've written down along the way. The first thing that I have is how am I feeling? So this is the first holiday without my husband. All in all, I did cry about 5 times today. We didn't really eat like a normal Thanksgiving dinner. I did put up the Christmas decorations. We listened to Christmas music while I put up Christmas decorations. It's definitely going to be different not having my husband home for the next couple holidays. So like Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, our 2-year wedding anniversary, the kids' birthdays. It's very much weird not having him here. And it's also weird not having my family here. I'm used to always having someone here to celebrate Thanksgiving. The second thing that I have is what keeps me busy. As you guys can tell by the vlogs, all I literally do is cook, work, and I'm here at home sleeping or cleaning. If I'm not in those places, like I said, I'm always sleeping, or I'm hanging out with friends, and I don't vlog those just because I respect their privacy and I don't really need them knowing that I have a YouTube. Third thing, how are the animals? Sissy, I don't think she's completely understand that like dad's gone. She's just kind of like, why is dad constantly calling you at these times of the day? He should be here. I don't think she'll fully understand that he's gone until he comes home. Willow, on the other hand, Willow does whatever Willow wants. I think she honestly could care less. She's just a little ball of fur. And like I said, as I'm filming this today on Thanksgiving, she is officially 7 months old, and she is the most rambunctious cat that I've ever had. Next thing that I have is how is my husband? He's good, to be honest with you. When he got to his duty station, he didn't have a roommate, which he enjoyed. And then probably about last week, he was supposed to get a roommate, but my husband wanted his best friend to room with him, so they fought to get his best friend to room with him, so now they're roommates. And now the person that was supposed to be my husband's roommate took my husband's best friend's place, so that's working out for him in his favor. Last week, a higher up wanted my husband to sign for like $900,000 worth of assets, and he pulled like AFI saying that he can't sign for those. So he's like in a little battle with that. I haven't heard any update on how those are going. Other than that, my husband's good. He's going swimming in the pool, playing games with his friends. When he gets downtime, he calls me. I understand that I am the last priority on that list. His mission and taking care of him comes before me. I completely understand that, and that's something that I've grown from last deployment. I was like, okay, like I need all of his attention, where this one, I do have those days still, but this one I realized, okay, this is his mission, this is what he's doing, he's not gonna have time to talk to me. I've completely changed my outlook on the deployments. Next thing is how does last deployment compare to this deployment? So there's a lot of things. Last deployment we were just dating. This one we are now married. Last deployment we didn't have a dog and a cat. This time we do. Duty stations are different. The people that he went with are different. COVID was literally a thing right before he was supposed to come home, and COVID is kind of not a thing anymore, I guess you can say, with this deployment. Last deployment I was living with my parents and he was in Oklahoma, and this deployment I've moved out of my parents' house since then and we live in a new state, completely different. We also had an apartment and now we have a house, and I was, like I said, I was still living with my parents, so my parents cook for me. Now I'm trying to teach myself to cook for one person, not a family, which that's one thing I'm excited for about Christmas, is I get to cook for my family, my mom, dad, and sister, and me, and I think my best friend's coming over, so I get to cook for them, and it's gonna be a good time. Next question is, what is everything my husband is going to miss? So he just, he missed Halloween, he just missed Thanksgiving, he's gonna miss Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, our 2-year wedding anniversary, our dog's birthday, and our cat's first birthday. So, but we have decided that we are going to, I'm still going to celebrate Christmas with my family, but we are going to celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving together on one day, but like we're going to celebrate all the holidays together when he comes home. So that'll be fun. Like we're going to celebrate the kids' birthdays and things like that. I think he's also going to miss Easter this year. Last thing on my list is, what is it like not having your husband home? So the best way that I can describe it is, to be honest with you, for me, it's just like I've moved out for the first time and I'm trying to figure out life. So even though his truck is still here, I do take the truck to work once a week, just so the truck can be ran. Even though I know the truck is still here, just coming home from a long day of work, I am so excited to see him, but then I realize he's not here. Realizing that our time zones are different and just trying to coordinate time, just completely different, and especially like getting ready for bed, because I always expect him to be like playing video games and, you know, hear him yelling at his favorite video games, and then I always expect him to like come into the bedroom about like 10:30 to get ready for bed, especially now with the holidays, like him staying up, but like him crawling in bed later in the night. Those are just like things that I miss. My sister shared the sweetest thing yesterday, but any military spouse or military significant other that watches my channel, I want to share this with you, that my sister shared with me yesterday at work, and I bawled. And it says, "To the military wife still waiting for him to come home, to feel his familiar arms wrap around you, to watch him hit his knees and hug your little ones. I know how far away that day feels right now. I know how time seems to move in slow motion when we find ourselves still waiting for him to come home. I promise, though, the time will pass. Sometimes you won't feel like you can make it through another day, but the Lord will be faithful to carry you through every single tomorrow and will be here for you whenever you feel like you need a reminder of that again." This is so true. especially the last couple days. And I told my husband this yesterday, I was like, you know, I feel like there's days that I feel like I'm drowning, but because I'm not used to this, and this is the longest we've been away from each other in 2 years, so it's just trying to relearn things. And my husband's like, you know, your feelings are completely valid. We've always been with each other every waking moment for the past 2 years. One thing I keep telling myself is, you know, it's a month down, we have so many more to go, and, you know, every 10 days, we're down another 10 days. So and I always tell myself too, you know, that first hug is gonna be so worth it. So worth that when he comes home, everything is going to be okay again. My house is going to feel full again. My heart is going to be full again. So that's just a drive that I have to continue to keep going. The last question that I have is any plans for the future? So, yes. Hopefully in my job I can move up to an assistant store manager, as I am a key holder right now. I plan on moving up when my husband gets home. That should be right around the time where we can receive orders again. He really wants to try and go to San Antonio. If we do go to San Antonio, I do have the option to transfer stores. Also, when he comes home, we will be trying for a baby. None of my family members know, which I am so excited for. I've always wanted to be a mom. I'm so excited for my husband to become a human father and not just a pet dad. He does amazing with our dog and our cat, but and I'm so excited to see my family members become grandparents and aunts and cousins again for the first time, and my uncles and aunts become great aunt and great uncles, even though we just call each other aunt and uncles. So those are kind of the things that we have planned for the future. Is all that I have for this video. You guys are getting 2 videos this week, deployment vlog and this video. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave some questions below that I could probably answer in the next month update. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye!